Hi everyone.
Hello.
We are in Barreirinhas. Today we just came to this part of this cute little town, which is not actually very little, but just to show you what it is, how it is, and where it is located. I just hope that this nasty cloud is going to cooperate with us, but I'm already hearing some thunder. So let's walk and see if we can get somewhere that there is some cover in case it starts pouring on top of our head. But before we get anywhere else, I also wanted to talk about the route. Yesterday, basically, we left Teresina, which was the capital of the state of Piauí. Now we are in the state next to that, actually west of the state of Piauí, called Maranhão. And we came here because there is a very, very famous national park called Lençóis Maranhenses. And Mariana is happy that I can finally pronounce all of these names properly, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't butcher the names, no?
No,
Yeah.
Lençóis Maranhenses, but I know it's not easy to pronounce.
Okay,
Like,
Lençóis Maranhenses.
yes.
So, because it's a national park and it is protected, there are no hotels or anything. It's like basically all like sand dunes and water in the middle. It's beautiful to visit, but because they also, I think, want to protect it, there are no hotels. So one of the options that you can find accommodation at is the city of Barreirinhas, because it is the largest of the three cities, the three options that you have. The other one is Atins
Atins and Santo Amaro.
and Santo Amaro. These are the three places that you can stay for your accommodation. A lot of people choose Barreirinhas because it's larger, it has better infrastructure, and also if you fly here, you can also come here by plane because it has an airport that you can take from the capital of the state of Maranhão, which is São Luís, and then you fly, you come here. That being said, you might have a better idea about where exactly we are. I'm going to try to put a map also on the screen.
But
And
most of people, they come like domestic tourism. They come to the airport in São Luís, that is the capital of the state, and then they take like a transfer, like from the capital to here, and it's around like 4 hours ride. Like you can like book a private transfer, and it's gonna be around like 180 reais, 200 reais for the trip.
per person.
Per person. Yes.
Yeah. So you have that option as well. This place, we just drove by it last night. Today is Monday, so as you can imagine, Monday during the day it's empty, or as empty as it can get. But last night, I think at night it was starting to really get busy.
We are gonna come at night. Too.
Yes, yeah, at least to show you guys if the weather cooperates.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another reason why I keep on going back to the weather is because this morning we received such heavy rain at 6 a.m. We woke up with the sound of the rain, and it was really strong. And also for the activities that we want to do, we are really hoping we can do the activities, because to go and visit the dunes, you have to have sun. If it's raining or if the weather is not good, you can't even do the activities. There are some other activities that we might do, which is with boats like this, basically, that they might go on the river. We haven't chosen still the packages and what exactly we wanted to do, but all of this would depend on the weather once again. So today we're gonna try to see also if we can find the tours. And one thing we really want to make sure about is that we only pay if we actually go. Because like here you see some advertisement for different activities, different places that you can go and visit, but we don't really want to pay and then find out that, oh, because of the rain we couldn't actually do it. So that's another challenge we will have to tackle. Also, the name of this river is Rio Preguiças, which means basically the lazinesses, it's plural, lazinesses river, which goes here, goes around. You can do the tours.
It's huge.
Yeah.
Like it's very, very big and long, and some parts it's like running like with the in parallel with the ocean. Like
Oh,
it's,
okay.
yeah, it's very, very big, this river, and it's used by the whole community, like even for tourism. But people they fish, like everything is done with the river, or the whole community live out of the river.
Yeah. Another thing that is very interesting I read online is that you can do canoeing and you can try to go up, but don't think that the current will just bring you back. No, because coming back you might have to again pedal. Why? Because interestingly enough, apparently every 6 hours the direction of the current changes. Go figure. I had no idea. And the name of the city also, Barreirinhas, it comes from the time that the original inhabitants that were living here, especially this city, they would build barriers on the sides of the river. Why? Because they wanted to protect themselves from the dunes that you see over there, going into the water, and also the water coming in. So these barriers became like little barriers, and that's why the name of the city is called Barreirinhas. That's the origin of the name. Now, since Bahi is always hungry, let's see which restaurant we can go and sit and eat at. This restaurant has been recommended by a lot of people who have visited Barreirinhas. So we're gonna try it. It's called A Canoa, it's the canoe restaurant, and they have everything. They have fish, they have meat. So let's go have lunch. They also have their menu outside for everybody. And let's go upstairs and see. Oh wow. Nice decoration and everything here. And oh wow, it's huge. Wow. Overlooking the water. And oh, wine collection too. Nice. I really like it. Okay, so since we are in this restaurant, I am going to try actually one of the dishes that is their specialty, and it is called camarão à canoa. It's this one, number 86. This one is for 2 people, but because Mariana cannot eat seafood, we asked them and they are super nice. The waiter also, he's amazing. We even asked him to lower the music just to avoid any problems with copyrights, and right away he did it. It's also empty, the restaurant. We came at this time especially for that, but very, very nice view, beautiful setting, and I'm going to try this typical dish. And Mariana, which one did you take?
Filet mignon au roquefort.
Oh, number 94, filet mignon, which is for 75 reais. Mine, they said the normal one, if it is 133 for 2 people, they're gonna divide it, so it's gonna be half of that. And while you're here, you have to absolutely try this drink. It is kind of a guaraná, but it's a different one. It's called Guaraná Jesus, and it is pink. It is kind of a girly drink, but actually it tastes very good. And while we're here, we wanted to definitely try it.
Tastes like a bubble gum.
Oh yes.
It's very famous because it's produced here in the state of Maranhão.
Oh.
So that's why, and I haven't seen any other place, like only here. In any other part of the country, even like in the south, I have never seen that.
So let me try it. Oh, and most places they have it in like a plastic bottle or can, but he said it really doesn't bring the taste out, so here it's in glass bottle.
Yes. So try.
Cheers, guys. Oh yeah, it smells like bubble gum. Wow. Yeah, it has like a little touch of guarana. It's true, but then the taste of the bubble gum is like stronger. There's a punch, but very good. Very nice. So this is basically kind of a VIP treatment for Mariana. See, I reserved the whole restaurant just for. No, it's because we are here at like 3:30 p.m. and I think we are the only weirdos that have lunch at this time.
Lunch, yeah. For Brazilians, that's not a time like for lunch, nor dinner, nor anything. Brazilians, the habit is like breakfast early in the morning, lunch at noon to 1, maximum 2 p.m., but 2 p.m. is already too late, and then dinner at around 7, 8 p.m. So during the afternoon, like nobody has dinner nor lunch or anything.
No. And besides what we ordered, I told you the waiter is very nice, very sweet. He said there is another typical rice specific for this region because it's made with an herb that also only grows in this region. So he's gonna bring me that also, just like that, to try it. So that's very sweet also.
Esse escurinho aqui, ó, é a erva chamada vinagreira, né? Que dá o tom para esse arroz ficar dessa cor. Aí esse arroz leva camarão seco pequeno. Esse daí é o famoso arroz de cuchá. Se você veio no Maranhão, não provou arroz de cuchá, não veio no Maranhão.
Qual é o seu nome?
Lucas.
Lucas, he is the best waiter.
Yeah.
Muito obrigado. So, this is the rice, and this is the herb, and it has little slices of dried shrimp in it. So, let's try it. This is actually very interesting because, like, maybe we have never mentioned on the channel, but originally I'm Persian. So, the food that we have is mostly rice, actually. And this reminds me of actually a specific kind of rice that we make without the shrimp, but the rice, the color, it's very similar actually. So let me try it. I'll try to take the shrimp too. And as always, I always like to smell first. Wow. Very nice. It looks like the herb is a little bit sour, like an aftertaste, a little bit of sourness. Wow. So this is typical of the state of Maranhão. Very good. Recommended. And this is the typical dish, which is pineapple, cheese, and shrimp inside of it. Beautiful.
That's
wow.
a very nice presentation, no?
Yeah.
And
Very
this
nice.
is for one person.
Oh yeah, by the way, I really don't know how I'm gonna finish this, but okay. Yeah.
Vou buscar o seu arroz, tá?
Tá bom.
Ó, do lado da bandeirinha é o camarão, do lado da velhinha é o arroz, tá?
So this is rice and this is the shrimp.
Oh, okay. All right. That's why I thought like they're both the same. So this side is the shrimp, and this side is where the rice is. I can see some rice, I think, here. Yeah, that's the rice, and that is going to be shrimp. Okay, beautiful. I don't want to touch it. It's so cute the way they made it. And this is the filet mignon that Mariana ordered.
Filet mignon with filet mignon with Roquefort cheese, which is the French version of Gorgonzola cheese that is Italian. So they are both with fungi. Yeah.
Kind of like a version of
cheese,
blue
like,
cheese,
yeah,
yes.
it's the blue cheese that we call in North America.
Very delicious. I'm still debating if I should touch this beautiful dish or not, but definitely once I attack it, I'll share with you how it tasted. So this dish is very flavorful and rich and creamy. Like, this is the shrimp from this side, and this is the rice that I took from this side, and I think with the flavor of the pineapple, it creates a very good mix. Let me try. Really amazing. I would never think that this could be served inside a pineapple. Very good.
So I ordered a bacuri juice. Bacuri is a fruit very typical here also in Maranhão. And they made a juice. This one is with water, but apparently if you want they have it also with milk, and they say actually with milk it's even better. I ordered it with water because they say that also that you feel more the taste of the fruit itself. And it's really good. The flavor is a mix of lychee and graviola. So the two fruits that I find that the taste reminds me of.
And just like magic, as soon as we finish our lunch, it starts pouring again. But one thing that is very interesting, I mentioned in the beginning of the video that the current of this river, every once in a while it changes. When we arrived, it was going that direction. Now, we just noticed it's going exactly the opposite direction. So this is very interesting also to see, because I read online and I was like, well, how? Doesn't make sense, but now I'm looking at it. There you go. And lunch was also 196 reais. It was 4 drinks and the 2 main dishes with the 10% of the service. It came up to 196 reais. So after lunch at this restaurant, actually, in the afternoon, we went back to our hotel because the rain was really, really heavy. So we couldn't really walk and show you anything else. But now we came at night just to give you an idea and also to show you how different the place is between day and night. And it's still very, very early. I think a lot of people will start coming here later. But I had to film from here because all of the restaurants also have music. I don't want to have any issues with copyrights with YouTube. So we will also show you the rest of the side streets. There are a couple of cute side streets also that I'm going to show you while we're walking through them. On this map you can actually see exactly the 3 places that I mentioned earlier today. Barreirinhas is where we are now, and then the other city that you can stay at when you come here is Santo Amaro, and the third one is right there at Tins. So all of this is to visit this huge national park, which is called Lençóis Maranhenses, and we are hoping we can go there depending on the weather. We haven't reserved anything yet, but we're gonna try to see tomorrow if we can find tours that are actually doing the activities, and we're gonna go with them. This is another side street that is very cute. this is another street just nearby, maybe like 5 minutes of walk from the other street that you just saw. You come here, this one too, on both sides you have restaurants, coffee shops, ice cream stores and everything. And here also they have a stand for all the activities, all the tours that they have. It is the next morning, and last night we had some success, I would say. Just to give you an update, we did find a couple of agencies that would do the tours that we want to do in the next couple of days. So those videos will come up next. Today also we were supposed to do one activity, but it's really dependent on the weather, and as you can see, it is not cooperating. It's raining a lot. And actually another thing also, we were in that room, but then I don't know what happened with the breaker. One of the breakers popped, so the owners at the hotel, they were kind enough to change our room. We came here, which is actually a bit bigger than the other one. So that being said, we are waiting for the weather to see if we're going to do the activity or not today, but the others also for the next couple of days we will see. Hopefully the weather cooperates and we can do it. So stay tuned for those, and thank you for watching. We will see you in the next one.